Hey guys, Scott here. Today's video is not going to be a guide or anything like that. It's just something I have to talk about. So it's no secret that I've been kind of burnt out on the game. I've only been able to play it for, like 2-3 hours a day, if that. Because I didn't like the twins, and there's not really any new content. The gameplay is kind of the same after thousands and thousands of hours. So, I just been playing it less since there's been less content, and I want to explain why that's the case and all that good stuff. But people were suggesting that I check out other people that were, staying interested in the game despite playing it for a lot. And I thought, okay, maybe I can learn what they're doing to see what's going on and try to, find some fun. And so I did that, and a lot of people recommended a streamer called Otzdarva. And I never heard of this person before, so I went and checked them out. And I saw that they had been, they stream 7 hours a day, every day, just all Dead by Daylight the entire time. And I thought, okay, well, I've never heard of them, so they must be new to the game, right? No, turns out they have more hours than me. They have an insane amount of hours. And he's still playing this game 7 hours a day, like every single day, and also making YouTube videos, which it doesn't even make any sense. That doesn't seem to be impossible. So I did some digging into this person, and it turns out he has a history of doing challenge runs, which he has a big one where he does Dark Souls 2 without getting hit once. And doing something like that requires your brain to be wired in a different way. You have to be, you have to just be wired to do repetitive things over and over and not give up. And I thought, okay, well, that might explain some of the things going on here, because he's got this brain wired like that. Maybe he's just more prone to sticking with games even if there's no changes, and then they're just the same thing over and over again. So I thought that would make sense. Until recently, I saw a study done by the University of Boulder, University of Colorado. Researchers have now proven scientifically that it's physically impossible to play Dead by Daylight for 7 hours a day and still enjoy it. So I was trying to justify how this is possible, and it's just not. They've done a quadruple blind study. They said like the lack of innovation is responsible, and they even took into account special circumstances, like intentionally doing silly builds or things like that. None of these things in their study were related to actually not getting bored of the game. So this struck me as very weird. Obviously something is wrong here. Something is not right. So I started doing some digging, and I started watching a bunch of clips. And one of the clips that I saw, I noticed something.
Drop. Oh, dude, that's cute. Please laugh at me. I thought she was dead hiding into the hole. Never mind.
Now, if you didn't see it, I don't blame you, because obviously no one saw it or they would have commented on it. Let's watch it again, but let's focus on his face.
Drop. Oh, dude, that's cute. Please laugh at me.
Something twinkled in this player's eye, and it did not look natural. I spent a lot of time trying to enhance it, and I zoomed it a couple of times until I came upon a vaguely clear enough image, zoomed in about 746 times, that says "cis failure" and then Speknov or something. It's kind of hard to tell, but that top part is undeniably cis failure. So after a bunch of research into what this could possibly mean, I actually found the company that is being referenced here, and it's called Speknov Incorporated, which is weird for a Russian company. Usually they're not named like that. They're a robotics company. I think they do like the defense stuff, war robots. And they have created something called the Speknov 4B, which is a robot with an indistinguishable human-like form. The company has been the basis for many conspiracy theories that robots walk amongst humans even now. So this started setting off a lot of alarms, and I think you can see where this is going. Still, I thought, it's a little crazy. Like, he cannot be a robot. That's just ridiculous, right? And then I started reading the history of this company, and this is it. The business started small with several negligible attempts at robotics. On January 4th, 2017, they succeeded in creating an extremely human-like robot called the Spec 4B. It is said the then CEO of the company was a fan of the game Dead by Daylight, and he wanted to make bots for this game when his teammates left. Apparently, this string of events led to the creation of real physical robots instead. He's a fucking robot.